showtime. You guys ready? How about that hype video, right? Let's dive right in. I don't want to waste any time. Everybody go like this. Put your thumbs down and your palms out. Cool. Backs of your hands touching. Good. Put your left arm over your right arm. People are confused already. If you're drunk from last night, it's like this. Cool. Front rows with me. You got it. Grab your fingers together. Go a little up. Go a little down. And now try this without letting go. Take your time, because it's impossible. If that one didn't work, go like this. And try this one. Go like this. And just keep doing that over and over again. Oh, thank you! What are we at? Good afternoon. Good morning. We're still in the morning. So we're going to dive right in. How many of you, by show of hands, raise your hand if you think it's possible to predict the future. Raise your hand. Cricket, 2. All right, who does not believe it's possible to predict the future? Raise your hand. And then who isn't sure? Raise your hand. Fair enough. And then finally, who doesn't care? Raise your hand. Thank you for your honesty. Well, I figure everybody has an opinion on this, so I figured we would just settle the debate right now. And we're going to do it with this balloon. Could you do me a favor, brother? I'm going to just pop that to you, and you can hand it around the room. The object is we want to pass this to different people, kind of like hot potato. You can go any direction that you want. I don't count. Now, there's obviously no way I could predict where the balloon will go. It's based upon decisions you're making in the moment. However, I'm going to show you how predictable people actually are. In 3, 2, 1, stop moving the balloon. Now, where is it? Right there? Can you bring that up here and help me out with something fun? Cool. Let's give her a big round of applause. Make some noise. Welcome. One step at a time. I don't have good insurance. That's not true. What's your name? Ashley, that is correct. Give it up for Ashley. Step right over here. Cool. Now do me a big favor. Get real close to the microphone. And did you have, tell us, did you have any idea you were going to be up here doing this?
I had no idea.
Hang on, let me turn it on. We're going to make sure. I could tell by the look on your face. Did you have any idea?
Had no idea.
Yeah, okay. So and obviously there's no way I could know. Or is there? I want you to imagine you've just won a free vacation, a free holiday. You could go anywhere in the world. All of these people are going to pay for it. Into the microphone, I want you to tell us all, where would you go if you could go on a free vacation?
South Africa.
South Africa. All right. Well, we have a fan club for South Africa. Welcome. Oh, you're from there. Cool.
Nice.
I know. Now, do me a favor. Tell us all, what's your imaginary room number in South Africa? Make up a number and say it into the microphone.
3304.
Okay, is 3304 important to you in any way? Like, is that your room number here, or is it significant, or was it completely random?
Completely random.
See, here's the thing. It's random to you, but it's not random to me.
Okay.
The balloon you're holding isn't empty. Do me a favor. Grab it on one end, squeeze it, and shake it. Do you feel something inside?
Yeah.
Yeah? Listen. Can you hear it? Raise your hand if you can hear it. People in the cheap seats, we cool? Awesome. I had a feeling before the show that something was going to occur, so on a little Post-it note, I wrote a prediction down and put it in the balloon. Do me a favor, take the pencil, you're going to be popping the balloon, don't pop me or the show is over. So whenever you're ready, you're just going to pop the balloon. Oh, okay, give me that, I don't trust you. All right, piece of paper fell out of the balloon, pick it up. I don't want to touch it. Now before you unfold it, obviously, once again, there's no way I could know that you would have been here, but I did. There are 2 things written on that Post-it note. Take your time, unfold it. Yep, turn it upside down. Is that weird?
Yes.
I know. Shut the front door. This is called stunned silence. Read the 2 things that I had on there.
South Africa. 3304.
Right on the money. Let's give her a big round of applause. Now stay with me because things are just getting started. I predicted South Africa and the room number, but not only that, yesterday I made a prediction just for you, and we're going to see if I'm right. I travel all over the world, and every day I'm in a different city or a different country doing this. And when I fly, there's not much I can do other than read a book or watch a movie. So we're going to try a little experiment involving this book. You can put that Post-it note in your pocket. It's a gift from me to you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Now, in a moment, you're going to open this book to any page that you want. Whatever page numbers you open up to, like 174, 175, You're going to memorize both page numbers, okay? Both sides, like here, 28 and 29. Whatever the page numbers, you just memorize them. Now, I don't want people in the front row to be able to see, so take the book like this, hold it with the pages toward you, pop it open, just open it up, memorize the page numbers, and then shut the book. Do you got something? Awesome. Lock them in your brain. Now, I could guesstimate just by looking at how far you went in. I could guesstimate you probably opened to a page higher than 30, yeah? And probably lower than 100. That's just by looking, but there's no way to know for sure. Or is there? Yesterday, I made a video prediction of what I thought you were going to do, but before we play it, I want you to do me the honors. Take this board, take this marker, and those that laugh have done that. That's the funny thing. They know what that's all about. Okay, so do it here. You can write it here, both page numbers, okay? Make them really big, like I said, for the people in the cheap seats in the back. So make them fill the whole board. So remember the video prediction that I made? If we can, let's play that video now up on the screens. Take a look at the side screens, guys, and I'll take the marker.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Wayne Hoffman checking in. And tomorrow, I'm going to be performing on this stage. And if you're watching this right now, then you're probably in the audience. I have a feeling that the person on stage right now
That's you, Ashley.
is thinking of the numbers 92 and 93. How close did I get?
What did we get? Turn it over. Boom! Right on the money! Let's give it up for Ashley, everybody! I'll take that. Let me shake your hand. Well done. Keep it going for Ashley. Make some noise. And you know how, as event planners, sometimes you run into technical difficulties? I thought, what would I do if the video didn't play? So I had backup. Give it up one more time for Ashley for helping me out, ladies and gentlemen. Too many things, too little time. So let's try something fun. For this next experiment, I need 2 people to participate. There's 1 and there's 2 right in line. In front row, and the gentleman in the hoodie, yeah, come on up here. Everybody clap really, really loud. Yeah, you can make your way up the stairs here. That's probably the easiest way. You can go either way, your call. Awesome, the dangerous way. Very good. Welcome, your name is Brian, and welcome.
It's like in New Orleans last year.
Yeah, I get around. You saw me in New Orleans. Yeah, everyone has had their way with me, it seems. All right, Brian, do me a favor. Stand right over here, and you're right where you belong. It's perfect. You've done this before. You can face the audience. Yeah. Now, a lot of people ask me as a mentalist, how did I train to be able to do this? How do I know how to read people's minds and predict things? It's a learned ability. I started performing at the age of 15, and this is all I've ever done. So my entire life, I studied psychology, human behavior, magic, neurolinguistic programming, interrogation techniques, statistics, theater, and I blend it all together. Right now, I'm going to show you something that I trained to do to be able to know what people were thinking. Brian, in a moment, what you're going to do for me is you're going to pop open a book and you're going to memorize a long word. You're going to try to find something that would be difficult for a mind reader to figure out. Don't pick the, to, it, and, a short one, but like a long word. And you don't have to go for the first thing you see. Shop around. Just make sure that it fits and that it's fabulous and that you like it, right? Memorize it and close the book and lay it on the table. That way we know you're finished, okay? So a long word bigger than 8, 9, 10 letters if you can find one. While he's doing that, you have a different job. I'm going to run through the book, and anytime you want, I want you to yell stop. Whatever word is in the corner, like latest or others or education, whatever it is, you just memorize whatever happens to be there by chance. Okay, so it's your choice. Whenever you want, yell stop. Right there, do you see a word? Do you want to keep it or change it? Keep it? You want to change your mind? She's happy with the mind that she has. Do you have a word? Shut it and lay it down over there. Now for the hard part. I have to read their minds. The first way I learned how to do it is called Hellstromism, aka muscle reading. You're right-handed? I know. Go like this. Think of your word. Ignore my voice, think of the word. If you train, you can actually feel a person's thought through their muscles, like this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, X, Y, Z. Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R, Q, P, O, N, M, L, K, G, H, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. ZYXWVUTSRQPONMLKGHGFEDCBA. You can relax your arm. Last time I did the alphabet backwards, I had to walk a line and do this. You had to be there. The cop just went, I said, did the alphabet backwards? And he went, have a nice night, son. And just to mess with him, this is a true story in Pennsylvania, rolling stop. He said, have a nice night. I went, thank you, Ossifer. It's awesome. You had to be. Anyway, I got a lot of letters from you, but they don't make sense in the order that I got them. However, it's like an anagram. You just memorize the main letters, and then if you rearrange them, if I take the D from the beginning and I move it to the end, I move the P to the middle, and move the R over, it makes a lot more sense. Do me a favor, raise your hand. If I say the word that you're thinking of, you're going to drop your arm immediately and immediately walk off the stage and go to your seat, if I'm right. Now, if I'm wrong, just stay here with your hand up for the rest of the day. It's a weird word, but if you were thinking of the word crumpled, grab a seat. That's one down. Give her a big round of applause. Give it up. So many things, so little time. Keep it going for her. That's one down. Hi.
What's happening?
Now, I realize something when I do Hellstromism, where you have to hold their arm. It's not practical in the real world. Let's say I'm out at a grocery store and I see somebody really thinking about something and I want to figure out what they're thinking. You can't go up to a complete stranger that you've never met before and just be like, hey, how you doing? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. You can't do that. It ruins your social game, and apparently it's highly illegal. So I had to figure out a way to do this by looking at someone. Winks, blinks, smiles, breathing patterns. If they interlock their hands like this. All the little things we do translate from subconscious thought into movement. And we're going to try to use that now to figure out what's in your mind. All I need you to do is, whatever the word is, think of it over and over in your mind. Now, you didn't tell anybody, you didn't sign language it out, nothing like that. So you're the only person in the universe that knows what you're thinking. Now, even if I were looking at the book with you, and looking at all the words you were looking at, there's still no way I could know where your eyes went and what you decided on. Now the hard part. Think of it. Before I begin, since I have the luxury, just touch the tip of my finger. Keep it right there. Think of the word. Perfect. Do you know what that does? Sends energy? No, it doesn't do a damn thing, but it looks cool, right? That moment. Like, what's he doing? Stealing his soul? Yeah. Clear your mind. Think of the word. Bring the elephant the other way. They can hear you. Not true. There's no elephant. Think of it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Interesting. I'm getting something. And when you were debating on which word to pick, did you almost choose a different word? Yeah, because I see letters from another word in your mind. I got 2 letters right away from you, instantaneously. I just don't know if it's the first letter of each word or if it's the first 2 letters of the word you're thinking of. I'll tell you what, let's do it this way. We'll find out. What's the first letter of the word you actually ended up choosing? M, because I got M-O. Keep thinking. Now notice he's shaking his head, very subtle to know that I'm on the right track. Clear your mind. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, T, U, V. A, B, C, D, E, F. Are you left-handed or right? Are you left-handed? Right-handed? Because I'm getting this in reverse. Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R, Q, P, O, N, M, L, K, J, H, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Something like this. We'll see how close I get. Now, there's no way I could look at you and know 100% what you're thinking. Raise your hand if you can see what I have written here. Don't say it out loud, but raise your hand. Cool? VIP section? Awesome. We could all look and try to guess, but until he tells us, we'll never know if we're right. If he walked away right now, we would never know. So do me a big favor. Into the mic, tell us all, what word are you thinking of?
Mountainside.
Like that? Awesome. Let's give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise. Well done, brother. Thank you. Yeah, ditto. Back in action. Keep it going. One more time. Give it up for Brian, everybody. I think we have time for one more. Cool. Well, thanks, guys, for coming over and watching what I do. We have two booths here. The Hoffman Entertainment booth, which is right here in the 2100 row. We operate a full-service entertainment agency. We're a collaborative agency, and we have everything from bands, quick change artists, David and Danya, who you saw moments ago if you were here, all sorts of fun stuff, and we have a network of entertainers around the world. Everything from bands, unique things, electric shows, circ acts, up to celebrity talent, and so on and so forth. That's at the Hoffman Entertainment booth. If you want to have your mind read and have a personal experience with me and actually see if I can figure out what you're thinking, I'm in the 1800 row down here. Find my booth and I'll read your mind live and in person. But in the meantime, I'll give you a breakdown of what I do, and then I'll do the finale. I do roving entertainment for cocktail hours. I have a small, what I call cabaret show for smaller venues or smaller budgets, and it scales all the way up to the full show Mind Candy, which has video integration, and it's just a larger show in general. I also do a motivational keynote if you need a kickoff for a general session or educational content, and I also offer a memory seminar if people want to learn things. Most of what I do is the entertainment, but we have the education portion as well. So now it's time for the last one. Make some noise if you're ready for one more. You guys ready? Oh, shucks. It would be weird if everyone was like, no, we're good. Like, oh, well, all right. So I started to wonder why we do this. Like, why are we all here? You know, why are we in the events industry? What is it all about? And I think a large portion of it, and maybe you'll agree or disagree, is to take people out of their everyday experience to where things are magical, like the way they were when we were kids. You know, it's very rare we get to see the things we see here, and the fun nature of events that's often injected into it. As adults, we get up, go to work, come home, eat dinner, fall asleep, and rinse and repeat. But as a child, every day is magical because we make it that way. And I think in the events industry, having lasers and entertainment and fun little things to interact with, it makes us play again. So I'm going to show you how powerful imagination is. I have some Coca-Cola. And 2 cans. We're going to try a little experiment here. Right here, front row, South Africa. We have 2 cans here. Which one do you want to take home with you? Your call. Point to which one you want. This one here? Are you sure? Watch. I want you to imagine that we can take the dents out of the can. I want you to just believe that it's possible. Watch the dents in the can. In fact, maybe we could bring it up on the screen and you guys will be able to see it. You can watch live or you can watch on the screen. In 3, 2, 1. The dents are beginning to come out of the can slowly. Now, if you believe that 1 rotation equals 1 minute, we can go far back enough to make it so. Now, check it out. We still have a hole. You guys can see it on the screen, and you can see it here live and in person. But if you imagine we can grab the hole and throw it away, if you grab nothingness and get rid of it, the lack of nothing would be the presence of something, like a seal, ladies and gentlemen. That is completely and utterly 100% resealed. No individual clapping. You must do it as a group at the end. Now watch closely. If you imagine we can fill it up, it begins to fill up. And ladies and gentlemen, I would just like to make a toast to each and every one of you. Salud. Bingo, bango. And this is for you. You said you could take it home. My name's Wayne Hoffman. That's the end of my time, guys. Thank you. I'll see you in the booth. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day.